Am I the asshole for exposing my family after they tried to take everything from me? I am a 28-year-old woman, and until recently I truly believed my family was just dysfunctional in a normal way. Arguments, grudges, unspoken tension, but still family. That belief died when my grandmother passed away. At the funeral, everything seemed normal. Tears, speeches, people pretending to care. A week later, we were called in for the reading of the will. That is when the room went silent. My grandmother left me her house, her savings account, and the remaining shares of a small piece of land she owned outside the city. Almost everything. To me. My parents, my aunt, and my older brother were stunned. I remember my mother actually laughing at first, like it had to be a joke. Afterward, they pulled me aside and told me the will had to be wrong. They said my grandmother was confused near the end, that she did not understand what she was signing, and that the assets should obviously be split equally. I said no. That is when the pressure started. Daily calls. Messages. Family meetings where everyone talked over me. I was told I was greedy, ungrateful, and destroying the family. My parents said they raised me better than this. Then I found out the truth. My aunt let it slip during an argument. Years ago, when I was a child, my grandmother had set aside money for me, a trust meant for my education and future. My parents took it. They never told me. They used it to cover their debts and protect their lifestyle. My grandmother found out years later. They promised to pay it back. They never did. The will was not confusion. It was correction. I confronted my parents. They denied it at first, then admitted it, but said it did not matter anymore. They told me family comes before money and that I owed them forgiveness. 2 days later, I was served papers. They were contesting the will, claiming my grandmother was mentally unfit and that I had manipulated her in her final years. They accused me of elder abuse. That accusation nearly broke me. While preparing my defense, I went through every document my grandmother left behind. That is when I found the real bomb. A second notarized letter, stored with her lawyer, meant to be released only if the will was challenged. In it, she detailed everything. The stolen trust. The lies. The pressure she was under from my parents and my aunt. She included bank records, dates, amounts, and even written apologies they had sent her years ago. She also added one final clause. If anyone challenged the will, they would lose their inheritance entirely. Everything would remain mine. The case never even went to court. Their lawyer withdrew. The contest was dropped. My parents lost everything they were supposed to inherit. The land, the house, the savings, all of it stayed with me. Extended family found out why. The story spread fast. People stopped inviting my parents to gatherings. Old friends distanced themselves. Now my family tells everyone I destroyed them. That I chose money over blood. That I humiliated them publicly. But they stole from me as a child, tried to steal again as an adult, and were willing to accuse me of a crime I did not commit to get away with it. I did not take everything out of greed. I took back what was already mine. So am I the asshole for keeping everything after they tried to leave me with nothing?